Not quite Arbster, it's Juice, but alright. Welcome back. It's been a little while, quite a few things happened. But we'll just carry on. I did do quite a bit of grinding, not so much for fighting, but I did do some of that as well. Mostly, I was after cards, and it took me forever, but I got quite a few good cards here. The cards are more important in this game, not just for playing other card games, but for actually getting items from them that are rare, and several of them are needed to upgrade the weapons. So what was we doing? We've got Quistis actually. I forgot to do this. I think I need to take a junction off. Let's take Shiva off. So we're going to give Shiva to Quistis. Oh, I don't have any abilities, do I? Just a second. No, that's fine. We'll get them in a bit. So let's move. Let's go a little bit faster here. Or maybe I won't. Give it more to the authentic original experience. I won't be too bothered about cheating so much in this game because I do plan on grinding, kind of in my own way. And as I said, I think I said last time, grinding actually makes the game harder, and it's actually more prudent to not grind in this game. But I like to do it for to get the magic items and to draw out magic items to increase your stats and everything. But yeah. We'll just see what happens. I'll take it on the fly. Perhaps I should go home this weekend, you know? Go and visit my parents. Yeah, sure. It's like a holiday break. Remember, we're a school here. What kind of a school? A school that goes and does tests, and they fight with swords and magic, so... It's actually quite unique, actually, and think of all the Final Fantasy games that I've played. The way the story plays out is very similar to a lot of Final Fantasy games, especially the classic era that I see as 7, 8 and 9. But the setting and a lot of the other stuff are very unique, I think, especially the school setting. I don't think they've done a school in a Final Fantasy game before as a main, like for the good, at least a quarter, I think even nearly half of the game you set in this school. So cure, let's draw some cure for John here. Got 5 cures. Alright, going out. Here's Quistis. She's been waiting for like 10 hours or something. Ready to go. The fire cavern used for the test is located just east of here. Alright. Let's mosey on. I wonder how it's actually going to show on screen. It's quite a small box on my TV here. The HD Remaster, I thought it would have made the screen a bit larger, a bit higher resolution, but I guess not. Let's just see how it goes. Right then. Oh shoot, I forgot to junction. Let's stop that. Yeah, I think after I save after this recording, I'm gonna go out and scan a lot of items. So you can GF, which is Guardian Force, which basically summons this Quetzalcoatl. And yeah, sure, well, I'll show it to you. And you see, the HP, the health of the Quetzalcoatl, the summon, will actually take over your health, so that it can actually be a good defensive action. Unless Quistis goes and kills it before Quetzalcoatl can go. No, it's still alive, okay. I don't think I got boosted on. No, I do have boost. So there's another ability boost where you can do that, and I screwed up. Try and get it as high as you can without pressing it when it's on the cross. Come on. Try and get to 90 at least. Bollocks. Right, so anyway. Oh, vibration's off. I need to turn that on. Remember it does a lot of damage. And my very first time I played this game, I went through the whole game not upgrading any weapons, just using summons the whole time. I got right to the very final boss. And if you've played the game before, the final boss actually makes summons impossible to use as a viable option. So I was stuck using the very level 1 weapons, and I was very grinding up against the final boss, and basically I couldn't finish the game. I literally could not finish the game, and I had to, I wasn't going to start the game again from the beginning, so it's at the very end. So I left it a couple of years, and I went back to it and played it again, and I got to the final boss again. And the same thing happened because I liked using the GF so much. It was so easier than trying to find the items and everything to upgrade your weapons. I did the second one. I did upgrade my strength and everything, and I just managed to get through the final boss, I think. Or did I? I either got stuck again or I got through it with junctioning magic to strength. Because the first time I didn't even do the junction magic thing. I just did summons the whole time. I may have done it or I may have got stuck, but I do know the third time I did it, I finally got around to doing the weapons. And it made it a lot easier, the final fight. Right, let's junction a GF or summon to Quistis here. Let's give her Shiva. She doesn't have any magic either, so I'm gonna have to do GF, draw, give her item. Did I give Kai an item? John an item? Let's see. No, he didn't have items, so a card. Oh, right, yeah. So we'll keep her on GF draw an item, and then whoever the third character is, because you can have 3 characters on a fight at a time, will have magic. Right. So now Shiva is learning Vitality Junction. Referring magic from Thunder. Right, was there something else I wanted to do? Nowhere else I wanted to go, I don't think, not right now. I could do grinding, but I'm not going to do it on screen. I'm going to do my grinding off screen. I'm going to actually carry on with the story. Go to the fire cavern. It's a little bug thing. John, you still remember? The R1 is the trigger. Just pull it as you strike and you'll shoot it with your gunblade. And the same goes for your limit break or Retsuken, or whatever it's called. Alright, R1, wasn't it? I missed it. Was it R1 or R2? Oh, I should be drawing. There we are. That's how you do it. Oh, I didn't get to draw anything. Oh well. One AP. What's this? 2 of them. Let's actually get some items from them, shall we? Draw. You just go fire and scan, they're not that important. So let's go here. There you go, that's how you do it. You draw out some scans. Scans sometimes get used. It lets you see the enemy, but I think that's probably the one I use the most out of all of the magic in this game. Scan. Maybe some healing. Yeah, scan and healing. And you always want to remember on boss fights. No, I missed it. Oh shit, she's stacking. You also remember on boss fights to try and draw, because they'll often have hidden items, hidden things like over summons. You'll get them from bosses most of the time. Got it. It's not that great, but it's alright. Alright. Let's get going. Okay, so junction. Another tutorial. So junctioning magic now. Pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic that you've stocked up. Junctioning magic. By junctioning magic, you can raise a character's stats. I've already explained all this. I'm just going to try and get through it as quick as possible. Basically, as I've said, you can certain things like probably fire. I think I remember fire magic is really good for strength. So if you if you draw a lot of fire magic from enemies, like it's just showing there, it goes from whatever it was 6 or 8 or something to 18, just with 10 fire magic. And Blizzard is strangely, Blizzard is better. But anyway, you get the gist. Healing magic, like cure and everything, is better for health. I forgot what spirit was. Spirit was either magic defense, I think. It's possible. I don't really remember. But anyway, basically, up your stats as much as you can with your draws, and you live longer. Kill things quicker. Get. Okay, ready to go? Yep, let's go. Oh, you know how to use your gunblade, right? Yeah, I already know. Oh, okay. I was just concerned, that's all. Alright, let's go. Telling you how to use your weapon with the R1 trigger that she just said earlier, and also I think she talks about the limit break, where the limit breaks in this game is also different. I'm not sure if they did this in another Final Fantasy, but none that I can remember, where you don't get a limit break, you don't get a trans limit break, whatever you want to call it, until you're nearly dead. And then you get to use it as almost as much as you want. So it's a really risky way if you want to use them. Unless you're cheating in this game, you can add the cheat on to always have it on. The objective is to obtain a low-level GF. A seed member must be our support. Are you ready? Yeah. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Trape. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging, yet reasonable. 20 minutes I'm usually fine with. I probably could do it in 10. No, I'm going to draw quite a bit, so we'll leave it at 20. So you get 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or 40 minutes. If I remember right, this gives you your seed rank after it. Should I do 20 or 30? No, I might just try and draw some items out. I don't think I'm gonna stop recording in here, but I do. Fine, I'll go for 20. We'll see what happens. Very well, good luck. All that happens if you fail the 20-minute thing is it's gonna pop you back to the start. Alright, so now we're on a timer. I'm curious. Yeah. She's gonna say, so my job is to support you in battle, but everything else is up to you. Fine. I'm curious, if I increase the speed, will it increase the time limit? Yes, I think it does. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess my charm makes them nervous? Whatever. I'm just kidding! I'm trying to get you relaxed, that's all. Does it? No, actually, I don't think it does. So let's do the increased speed so I can have some free time with that. Let's just draw. Thunder, sure. Let's attack. Miss. Draw. Scan. Attack. Got it. Yeah, see, it doesn't. It just looks like it's going because I'm staring at it. Fire, Quistis. Why can't John... Ah, have I already got maximum fire? From when I was grinding in the thing to try and get those cards. Yeah, I already have 100 thunders and 100 fires. Okay. And a bunch of sleeves. Alright. No, one on. A bomb. Use an ice attack on them. Check their monster's weaknesses with scan. Does anyone have magic? I don't think so. Oh, just use Shiva. You'll be fine. There you go. Simple. See how easy it is to do with the summons. Now I was just like, why am I bothering learning extra stuff? Let's go to learn something. She will learn something. Let's see. So summon magic plus 10 is good, but HP and vitality probably better. Card mod. That's very useful, but we don't need it quite yet, and it's 80 AP or whatever it's called to learn. Let's go with the HP one. Yeah, it's a good one to get. Shiva is... I thought she must have just leveled up, not learned anything. Okay. And John's not keeping up with Scuddle anyway, he's gonna get... there was someone that we're gonna pick up. Nothing there, okay. Let's go in here. There it is. Nope. There's also a fight. Better actually heal for the fight just in case. I guess I was right, you and Cypher are in a class of your own. You both have amazing strength and potential. Alright, there we go. Let's continue on. Oh, come on, why are all these fights happening now? Annoying. I'm wondering if this thing is gonna... No, we could kill it before it blew up, that's fine. Shiva learned her thing now. Some magic plus 10. Vitality, let's go with Spirit. I think that's magic defense if I remember right. There we go. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? Well, you seem confident enough. Here it comes. Ifrit! You gotta fight Ifrit now. Draw, cure, fire, cure, scam. Let's do a draw of each and then we'll start summoning Shiva. She should be able to kick his butt. You just... no, you're gonna get the card anyway, so... Draw... I did scan first, right? So cure. So some cures. Little bit of damage, do some fire, draw some fire, sorry. Impudent humans! Ow, that hurt! Do you have cure and stuff? No, you don't, so you should get that. While she starts summoning Shiva. Let's just heal her a bit. Oh yeah, you can also draw cast while on the thing, so any item that's on there, you've got a chance it can fail as well, but to draw it, then you can either stock it, like I usually do, or cast it to heal someone, or use fire or whatever. Let's speed this up a bit. It's going to take a while to come. I forgot to turn the vibration. They are Shiva! I did cast, that's not what I wanted to do. Shiva. No, stop casting, stop it. So weak to, not bad for a human, have we done it? That is it. Oh, no. Let's stock it again. I thought we were done, it must be close. Hey, oh! No, that was some sort of strange stuff. Did I check if Shiva has the boost as well? She probably does actually. Let's try and do it right this time. Oh, I did press it. hopefully you can cut it out as I think that seems to do better damage, so that's good. Just draw some more cures, stock them. Like normally if I'd be worried about the time, I would have not really been bothering to stock up magic. I would have been just attacking constantly. I think Quetzalcoatl does roughly about the same amount of damage, maybe a bit more than the sword, but then the gunblade, sorry, for John. But it takes quite a long time, and obviously if you're being timed like this, you don't want to lose any moments. Come on, get to 120. I like to I used to like to get to 120 and be happy with that. See, it's less damage because I didn't do very well on the button boost. I underestimated Shiva. Very well, I'll join you. And that's going to be the sound that John uses. Ifrit. Or should we name it Kai? Nah, we'll name it Ifrit. G-Returners, they're like Phoenix Downs for summons. Ifrit's card, which is also very useful. 20 AP. Ifrit. Yeah. And we've just got a trophy for Ifrit. Yeah, and there you go. There isn't much time, but let me go over this really quickly. Good, you've got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the elemental G ability. Here's the limits, the explanation of the limits. Strength and magic is something else I told you. You can also junction them with elemental attacks, so you could add your own attack to be a magic attack, or you could make yourself defensive against magic. So if in theory you got, I don't think fire, if you got fire up to 100, which we do have, I think we can do fire defense 50% maybe, and if you get Fira, which is the second level of fire, I think you can get 100%, so if someone attacks you with fire it doesn't do any damage. But if you get Farrago up to 100, I think you actually get 50% draining. So if someone was to attack you with fire, half of that, or maybe even 100 of that, will be drained and you will heal yourself, which is good. Okay. I'm going to do status ones as well, as like sleep and blind and all that. So I think they're better for attacking rather than elemental stuff, because some monsters, like if you used to attack Ifrit there with fire, junctioned onto your weapon, you're going to heal him rather than do damage. So yeah, I don't like to do elemental stuff onto attack. I like to do status ones like blind or all that lot. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so you should junction a blizzard element to your attack. No, we're just going to leave it because I forget to change it. You'll have an easy time with the fire elementals. Do we still get time to come out? No, we don't. Okay, maybe I can go into the settings. What? Vibration isn't on. You can't have an option of changing the vibration. That sucks. Maybe it's in this one? No. Aww. I liked having the vibration, it was really cool. Let's get out of here. Not being timed anymore, but alright, fine, we'll take it off. And blue. Draw some fire from it, sure, why not? Stock it, and attack it. Nice. Oh, dead already. Dun, 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 dun. 1 AP. Oh yeah, we should junction Ifrit. There we go. Now we've got magic, we've got that one. I don't really want to do any of these. But yeah, look. I've only got 10, that's why. So with 50% of our Thunder's the lowest level, Thundara, then Thundergas a stronger one. If we have attached all this Thunder, half of your damage will be electrical damage. So if they were weak to electric, you'd do 50% more damage than normal attack. But I do, like I said, I don't like to do that. For some reason, sleep can't be put on there. Silence? Why can't silence be put on there? Oh, because it's not status one. There's the status one. This is where we don't have that unlocked. With this GF. So I usually don't do much with this. The defense one I would like. But strength, here we go. Silence puts on 26. That puts on 21. Sleep puts on 26. It's 22. 30. And 30 for thunder as well. So it's 20. And then we'll go with 30. Let's put fire there. That's nice. And let's put on nothing here. Still haven't got any junctioned abilities yet. Let's put Ifrit to learn. Strength plus D is good. I do want that. Well, let's get the ones that take less time to boost first. It's usually my first point of call. So yeah, we could have done the 10-minute one. I wasn't sure if I was going to do the increased speed at all, so that's why I wasn't sure. Oh, we got a chance for a first strike. That's nice. Right, you draw some fire from it. We got a fire card, a bomb card already, so we don't need to worry about getting a card from him. See, look at that damage increase. It's nice, isn't it? Now I'm missing the first. We've still got over 100 while we were doing like 80, I think, before. Gotcha. So even with the basic one, if you manage to get some really strong stats upgrades and after you've leveled, because I did grind as I said in my previous playthroughs before realising how to upgrade the weapons, I still was able to do decent amount of damage, like a couple of thousand I think, even with the level 1 sword, a few thousand, but oh, where'd those guys go? But yeah, with increasing the weapons you also get limit breaks, I think, if I remember. Different limit stuff and everything. Alright, let's just head back, continue the story a bit, and then we'll save it, because I do want something to pop. There's a point in the game where you're going to be given the opportunity to do your own tests of the game to increase the amount of money you get. Because you get paid. Oh, maybe we don't get it until after we become a seed. A seed is basically what we're in school to learn to become. A mercenary soldier. And we just took the seed exam there, the practical seed exam. There's the normal test, like a little quiz that we can take as well to increase our pay, but I don't think actually, yeah, I think we're going to get in there, do whatever little story stuff's going to pop, and we're going to save it. And that'll do for today. And I'll do some grinding, and next time I should oh, I forgot what I was saying now. That sneeze destroyed my whole concentration. I'll do whatever I was thinking of doing before later. She's gonna leave me now. Yep. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else that you needed to go over to do before you did the seed exam. Oh yeah. Taking care of your GF. This is something that you've got to watch out for. This is another tutorial. GF tutorials. GF will level up and gain experience. New abilities through ability points from XP and AP. XP from battle automatically levels up the GP. While LP, AP, yeah, what I've been doing, I've been learning boost, I've been learning the status junctions and all that other stuff. They can get very interesting. They're probably the most interesting ways to level up are through the GFs rather than the actual main characters. Just level up and their health and some of their stats will go up a bit. That's pretty much all the interesting part of the level up for the main characters, but all the interesting parts from here where you can get summer magic, your strength up, your vitality junction, which is like you're putting your magic on to boosting your stats, and there's also things like the card stuff from Cuttle, which are extremely useful, and I always ignored them before when the first couple of times I played. But they're very useful. There's a lot of other interesting summons that have lots of different interesting types of attacks. If it's my favourite, we've got one called Diablos, which I'm pretty sure is possibly unique to this game. I can't remember seeing it before, or later in another one. But we get that pretty soon. Yeah. There we go. That's the majority of the tutorials done now. Now, change into your uniform and assemble in the first floor lobby. Meet in the first floor lobby after you change. Can you do a card game? No, you don't. I didn't save it anyway, so I wouldn't want to do a card game with someone who potentially could have unique cards. Let's do a cure. John can add them on. He hasn't got that health junction yet, so I don't think he has those anyway. So it's not that fussed about me grinding out to get 100 cures. But let's carry on. We're just going to go save it. Well, actually, there is a save point in our room. Maybe we should go there and do that. And then I'll come back and I'll be in the room. Oh, hey there, have you heard there's a special card group? Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. But then, no, I'm not going to do that because it might just cut to the room and I might just get dressed and it'll carry on with the story. So no, I'm going to save it here. And next time we'll head to the room and we're going to... I think, is it going straight onto the main seed, whatever it's called, the main test. We've got the practical test out of the way now, and I think we passed it, I would say. I think we've got a main test coming up, and I think after that we get to do the written exams, which increase our money. So what I'm going to do now, or well, next time I play this, if I don't carry on now, is I'm going to do some grinding for some more magic. I don't think we get to grind Quistis though, which is a shame, but we can at least get John up to 100 on all the possible magic you can get from around the area, and then we'll mosey on. So it shouldn't be a huge wait like last time. It shouldn't be a couple of weeks wait. Might even be before Sunday, but we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching. Sorry to have me blather on a bit, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.